Oh yeah.
It was awesome. Best battle scene I've ever fight scene I've ever seen.
Wait, what is it?
So much to do before I can watch it. Ugh.
Witcher.
Oh, Witcher. Well, speaking of The Witcher, people can witch us right now? No, that's not.
What, the witch?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next episode of Cowboy Bebop. You, of course, in the chat will get to decide what we call the episode. So go ahead and put your suggestions. The last time it was called Ew, Greg. Witch us. That's right. Yeah, exactly, tricky bastard. Hey, Chrysanth. Chrysanth, I wanted you to know you're always throwing tomatoes. If you need to watch later, it's okay to catch up.
He made that joke twice last night at Super Geeked Up, and until I read it, he kept putting it in.
I know. I needed you to read it in case you read it, watched it in post.
And then he has to say it today too.
It's very condimentary. Very nice.
Oh God! Don't encourage him.
Oh, you never realized I was the one doing the explosion? Yeah, on the countdown when the bomb explodes at the end. That's actually me just going.
Nice.
But anywho. Today we have a special guest. Her name is Marisa.
You got it. That was
Yes!
awesome.
She's so spatial.
That was amazing.
I'm spatial. So we welcome her. Her socials are in the description there if you want to check her out, at least in the description of YouTube. She's on the tweets, the Tweeterverse. Do you have other things that you send people to, or do you usually send them to your Twitch? Or your Twitter?
Yeah, I'm not cool enough to have a Twitch, guys. I usually send people to my Instagram. It's at bookdogs. I got books.
Oh.
I got dogs. That's what you get.
Oh.
Exactly.
Can you send that to me when you get a chance? No, let's put it up somewhere. But my voice did not break. I am an adult. So
Actually, 16 folks.
We're not minors in this chat. It's fine. It's not weird. It's fine.
there are channel points in play. The main one that's in play right now is that you can give anyone advantage. But you have to specify who you're giving it to. But real quick, before while Jeff is gone, well, he's back already. The music that you heard in the introduction, anyways, is from Tabletop. The Countdown is Tabletop RPG music. You can check him out anywhere, but he's on Patreon and YouTube. Also, Lister mates, I want to thank you for subscribing for 10 months. You are the bomb.com. And the last thing I wanted to bring up was I forgot to mention it last time because I'm a terrible person, but Paul, a lot of you might not know Paul. He's Virtual Skies something on YouTube. But I talked to him a lot behind the scenes. He's actually he's Renshaw. He's the one who got Jeff and I together originally. And
together, yeah.
Yeah, together, if you know what I'm saying. Bow, bow, wow. That's why my wife's just an AI. And but no, I just wanted to just mention him that to keep your thoughts about him if you're the type to pray. I know Chrysanth will take out a rosemary and do something with it. I don't know what you do with it, but anyways, keep him in your thoughts. He recently came down with cancer. It reignited and it's in his tongue and throat and stuff like that. So cancer sucks. Cancer should die. And just keep him in your thoughts. I'll find his Instagram a little bit later. He told me to link his Instagram and I forgot to bring it up. So I'll get that in a bit.
Virtual Sky Studios is what his studios is. It might be that.
Okay, I'll check it out in a second. But just wanted to bring him up. Episode dedicated to Paul. In fact, why don't we just make the title of this thingamajigger called
Do you have to say it that way every time?
Or can you?
Yeah.
Or in the chat, if you have a better title with Paul's name in it, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if someone's more creative.
Yeah.
You
Like
mean
some alliteration,
rosary?
you know?
I do
Like
mean
Paul's
rosary.
Pause, or I don't know.
Yeah, Rosie. Hey, listeners, what up?
I said rosemary. I meant rosary. That's funny.
You know, rosemary will make it smell nice.
She goes, finds a woman named Rosemary.
Yes. She props her up and says thank you.
I wasn't talking about like a satanic ritual where you put rosemary in a circle or anything like that.
I mean, look, if it works. If it works.
It is a Canadian, Paul.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna pray on some herbs, rosemary herbs.
Some herbs. That's amazing. Wait, so is Puma Man Redux giving me points? Is that what's happening here? Or is he just saying my name?
Let me see.
Say my name. Say my name. Oh, jinx.
Did I miss it? I did miss it. Thank you for bringing that up. Marissa, you do have advantage, which means on one of your rolls, you can roll an extra d6 and you drop the lowest roll. So
Excellent.
it just gives you a little bonus.
I
Little
think-
bonus.
Hey, in the chat, let us know if every time Greg mispronounces Marissa's name that he gets disadvantage on his rolls.
I didn't even realize I did.
I love it.
Although actually, wait, the GM doesn't even roll in this game. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, womp womp.
Ha! Take that.
Shoot.
I'm just gonna put out a quick little. You can check out.
She's not gonna say my name. She's gonna be Granary the whole time. It's gonna be fine.
Marisa at her website, which
Okay.
I just put into the chat.
Do this.
And-
Think of the name Lisa. It rhymes with that.
Oh, that's a good idea. So
Yeah.
Lisa Marisa, you can find her Instagram.
And think of Frefrisa, which is
Yes.
it's part of Frefrisa.
Oh, that's right. For a Frisa. Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna be making fun of Greg pronounce things. I get it. Paul's Pizza Parade, the Fantastic Feather Fiasco.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
what ChatGPT told you, Marks.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
friend, Mr.
fantastic.
GPT.
Mr. GPT.
We were chatting.
Right. Oh, you were
Hanging out
chatting with
together.
Mr. GPT. I see.
Even
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Well,
he's
unless
a good buddy, right? He's a good
unless someone else comes up
Good
with something
buddies.
different, I'll just go ahead and throw that in there.
Paul's Pizzazz Bread.
Yeah.
I like that though. It has even a subtitle. This is good.
Yeah.
That's enough. All right.
Oh my God! It's her clone, Melissa Althoff.
She's my fave.
Oh, she's here. Wow.
But this
Now is it Melissa?
Yeah.
Or-
You know what? Yes. It's not. It's not. It's Melissa.
I'm just joking. All right. So
That
last
was
time,
the first clone was called Melissa. And that clone,
She didn't
that
work
clone
out.
like had problems. Yeah.
It's too obvious. We had to.
I need to
go
bring
with the
clones
redhead.
into this now. So last time, you all chased down a certain hacker who had posed had put up an AI that was ruining a company, making all bad decisions, and so that the hacker could short the stock of the company. You turned him in a successful bounty, though not exactly the one they were looking for. So they didn't pay you the whole bounty, but you got a large sum of it, and you all decided to take a little bit of a vacation. You find yourselves on Venus, of all places.
Hey, I'm sorry, Greg. We were supposed to roll rhythm before we really get going here.
Oh, you're right. Everyone. And I explained this to Marisa. So.
I'm gonna giggle about it the whole time. It's fine.
In the bottom, at the top right, you see there's like a chat thing. It looks like little chat bubbles. If you click that and you look down, you'll see a bunch of. They look like little dice. One of them looks like they're square.
Yeah.
Click the square one and click roll.
All right, hey,
just drag
Melissa. Yeah, okay, whatever. I still don't believe you that you're.
it into yeah. There you
By
go.
the
you
way,
rolled.
now that I have by the way, thank you to not Paul, Puma Man, sorry, Michael, out there, who informed Greg and I that the core book came out last week. You can get it on Drive Thru RPG, the digital version, so I have it. And on the character, she looks the same, except on the lower left, it does say rhythm underneath those 6 little dots underneath
interesting.
underneath the groove. So you do keep track of your rhythm there.
Oh, that confirms it, right? So, as part of this rhythm, all of you got what you rolled there. Oh wow, Kaylee.
But you can get more rhythm if you want to give Greg risk.
That's right. That's right. So, if you're willing to give me risk, which is what I can use to make things difficult for you, you can get more rhythm. You can purchase more rhythm. Does anyone wish to do that? You can purchase up to 6 until you have 6 rhythm.
I have 5, so I'm good. I don't need any more.
That seems risky.
What about Yoshi, who has 1 rhythm?
That Norwegians, they don't have good rhythm, man.
Yeah.
Do I roll a d6 too? I forget.
No,
for
you get-
risk.
you
I just
get
start with 5,
risk
right?
based on the number of players and you, which is 5.
That's right. Okay.
You are correct on that.
Yeah, I'll buy one.
You'll buy
So I
one,
get
so you have
2.
2 rhythm.
And you get 6 risk.
Wait, can I use my extra d6 now, or do I have to save it for like a game?
That's for actual rolls.
All right.
No,
Maybe
I
I
guess
can
All
just-
right.
I don't know.
it's actually advantage. So yeah, I would say you could use it now. You wouldn't add it to your total. You would just take the higher though.
Oh God, that also seems risky.
Well, you get the higher of the 2 rolls.
Right, you get the higher of 2 rolls, so you
You
only
can't go
use it
below-
if it's higher.
2
No,
or
I mean,
better.
if you roll a 1, then you're still 2, which still sucks.
All right,
Right.
all right, yeah, all right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
You're gonna use it, okay? Ah!
Oh! This is how it's gonna go the whole night. Just get ready. It's gonna be terrible.
What about Santiago? You only rolled 4. Do you want to buy
That's
any?
pretty good.
A 4's pretty good, actually. Never mind.
It's Fantastic
He's like,
Four.
give me more risk.
I've put the genre of this.
And since none of us rolled 6, we would have gotten to choose, folks, but he gets to choose since we did not roll 6 on the risk on the rhythm.
That's right. So the genre is tango, which means if you use the tango approach, you get to add 1 more d6 to your rolls.
Sweet.
So anywho, unless I forgot anything else, you find yourself vacationing on Venus, of all places. You're off on one of the floating platforms on Venus. The floating platforms are large islands that are highly green and terraformed, but they look off on a desert of Venus in general. It's breathable and all that kind of stuff. They've terraformed it. And you're just sitting there, looking off at the big expanse of the desert and the cacti and all the things that are on the bottom of this desert. Having a good time. So let's cut to Granary, Larsenal. Granary Larsenal, you saw that there was an ad. It popped up on the screen somewhere, and you saw a bounty of all things. You maybe weren't really into bounty hunting per se. Perhaps you were, but
He's into bounty paper dolls.
yes.
I do like
Um,
a strong man.
And you saw this bounty. It showed a man with dark brown eyes, gaunt, kind of hunched over, with rust-like hair, and you actually you're at a casino and you saw him. You just like pointed at him. You're like, oh. You started to pursue him because you thought, an easy way to make a buck or two. The bounty was large. It was 2 million wulong.
Nice.
And unfortunately, he saw you coming, and a chase ensued. This chase had gone on. You know, you're not the fastest person, but you get in your little moped and you start.
Wait, are you in a granny age?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll find out.
You get in your moped and you start, chasing them across this greenery island, going by the nice domed buildings that are up here on this platform, on this island. The rest of you hear this coming. You hear the moped. You turn around and you see a guy running away.
Oh, we're in the desert. Is that what you said?
You're
Or
on
you just
the
like the
raised
casino.
island-like green platform that make up most of Venus. That's where most people live. The below this island that's floating above the continent is just a waste of a desert.
Oh, we're on a floating island that's domed with oxygen. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we
It's
can
actually not domed. It just has a lot of greenery on it, enough to terraform the area around it to make
Okay.
it breathable and stuff like that. At least that's what they said on the Bebop wiki. Anyways, but you hear the brrr coming towards you. You see the man as well. He jumps off this island. It's like a mile below, and he just jumps off. And you see him fly down. You see his pants come out like MC Hammer pants as he starts floating away. Surge is with you.
Does he say you can't touch this?
Yeah.
You start hearing it.
There's just music in the background.
No, well, wait. Do we recognize this man as a bounty? Have we seen him?
Well,
on the
I was
big-
about to say, Surge will come up. I think I'm doing something bad. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear this? Oh, I didn't hear it. Never mind. Okay, I was trying to do my soundboard of stop hammer time, but anyways, did not succeed at it. Yeah. Serge will come up and he'll say, "So I lost all the money that we made gambling. Don't be mad. It was this granny. She was really good at gambling. Oh, there she is." And he points at this hunched, old-looking woman over this moped heading towards the edge. And Serge goes, "But it's okay. Look, that's a bounty she's chasing. That's worth 2 million wulong."
How much? Wait, how much of our money did you lose?
Oh, not all of it. Just 800,000 wulong.
What?
It was
a really good gambler, man.
We gotta invest in a safe. Jeez.
That was our whole paycheck.
Wait, guys, why were we just leaving our wulong pile in a huge pile in the middle of the ship?
Yeah, I don't know. I just took it from the pile.
Was that a
by the way,
pile?
Lister Mace turned in a mark. Lister Mace turned in a unnamed NPC called Nugget Nugs Fuzzy Butt. Yeah.
And I think Puma Man just gave Santiago something.
Yep.
Maybe?
Puma Man gave Santiago an advantage.
Nice.
Thank you.
So
It
anywho,
worked better for you than me.
All right. After that, Granny and the other guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on the objective. Catch
It's gonna
up.
be for the guest.
Catch up to
No, he's gonna spell it that way.
the bounty.
Catch up. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you changing the rock from last time to close the objective?
For this one, I would say, this one's gonna have to end with, let's do.
Too late, Chrysanth. He did it.
How dare you? What's not rock? What's the other approach? Where's my thing?
We got dance, blues,
dance.
tango, jazz.
Yeah. This one you have to go crazy. Dance.
Oh yeah, because he's hammer time.
That's right. So, what are all of you going to do?
Okay, so wait, he's leapt off the island in towards the inhospitable planet of Venus.
Yep.
Is the whole planet terraformed?
The whole planet has been terraformed enough to make it mostly breathable. It gets harder and harder to breathe the further out from these little floating islands that you get. The further out you get from them, it's harder and harder to breathe. But it's still livable everywhere on the planet.
I'm going to.
Yep. And it's about a mile down.
I'm going to. Wait, she's below. Granny's below. Sorry.
Granny's coming up from behind. You hear the moped.
Is she below us or on the same level as us?
Same level.
Okay. I'm going to. Wait, but she's behind us?
I'm coming up past them.
I don't understand.
You hear her
guy
approaching.
The guy ran by us?
Yeah, ran by you to get away from Granny.
Okay.
Jumped.
Granary, sorry, not Granny.
I'm going to do a super cool backflip. My long, luxurious black hair flowing in the breeze as my ripples go through my red and white kimono. These are my traits, folks. That's why I'm saying this stuff. And I'm going to land right behind Granny and put my arms around her waist to teach a ride.
What is what approach
That
was
was blues and tango. So I get no extras. Oh no, I do. Tango's the genre. Oh
yeah. You mean blues and tango? Usually you can only do one approach, right?
No, you can do as many as you want, I think, right?
I thought usually you pick an approach.
Ah, crap. Because I was looking at the examples in the core book.
Oh, we may have misread it.
Because some of the examples they were doing like multiple. I don't know. Whatever. I'll look it up later. It doesn't really matter that much here because it's at least 3 dice. Because if I use the tango one, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right. So let me just roll 3 then. It's not like this is really a hard challenge.
Rude. It's my
Oh
moped.
wow, that was almost 2 hits.
I meant for the difficulty level.
Just get on my moped. Help yourself. Jeez.
All right, so that's 1.
Yep, that's 1 success, a minimum 1 shock. Are you gonna push it?
Oh wait, I do.
So Gred can't read or speak. Wow, Chrysanth. Wow.
I love it. I love it.
No, I'm going to advance the objective.
Okie dokie. Squiggles. Just 1? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to push it. I'll leave the shock to you.
Excellent.
And yeah, and basically I'm landing just like I said. I'm like, after him, Granny.
Yeah, you do this, and you jump onto the back of Granny, and a Granary Larson on top of her moped, name of the moped pending, I guess, and you start heading forward. You see off in the distance, you hear a as not only does he seem to have MC Hammer pants and floating down, he has like some type of jetpack on him as well, and he's just kind of floating with MC Hammer pants.
Tricky bastard just subbed.
Yeah, that was Torto Power gave a gifted sub to Tricky Bastard. Wow, thank you, Tyler. I mean Torto Power, not Tyler.
Mystery person.
Mystery person, unnamed. Thank you. Hooked on phonics. I can't even say it. It's too non-phonetic. Hooked on phonics. Where for Greg? That is correct.
Oh, yes, you're right. You can only use 1 approach. Yes, I can just confirm.
Okay. Yeah, because some rhythms allow you to, breach approaches. But,
Sounds painful.
Anywho, who wants to do something next?
Is he within knife distance? Can I throw a knife at the jumping dude?
It's pretty far for a knife. You could try.
That means it's gonna be super successful, Marks.
Yeah. How far away am I from my ship? My motorcycle.
From your ship?
Motorcycle ship.
Your ship is probably a 5-minute brisk walk.
Brisk walk.
There's a parking lot. You looked and you can see your ship over there. It's in the paid parking. You've already paid it up for 2 hours. There's a little.
Oh, good.
machine.
We won't get towed.
Is there anything else around me that could use like a parachute or something? Jam.
It's up to you. You can make up whatever you want.
Well, is there room in the moped for another person?
I mean, there could be. You could roll for
There
it.
could be.
Come join us.
I'm gonna love it if she just stops. at the end.
Maybe there's a
Pick up the leaf,
sidecar.
just open-
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's a sidecar, Marks.
Is there a sidecar?
Maybe
I
you
think
can
there's
pull out a sidecar out of your fanny pack.
Oh, that's right. I got my fanny pack. Yeah. Wait.
A
I
collapsible
bet my fanny
sidecar.
pack.
Yeah, you could lasso onto it. Just,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I bet my fanny pack there's something.
I don't think mopeds can fly, but we'll find out.
see if it has.
This one might.
Everyone just gets on and it just goes boom.
This game might end real early, so.
Maybe I have like a little drone in my moped thing that can hold
You got
me
your
enough
bat.
to hover.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
bat. I don't know my bat can hold me though. Is my bat cybernetics
Oh.
good enough to hold my weight?
Remember, Marks, keep in mind, you decide all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
You don't
so
have,
I
yeah,
you don't have
I
to
think
ask
my
Greg.
bat, because of its cybernetics, with a rocket enhancement, could, in theory, hold me.
There you go. By the way, Granary got advantage again, but on the condition that at some point you take a pie in the face in the game.
That checks out.
No, I can't imagine who did that.
Yeah, so Santiago could do whatever he wants. Remember, you can make up any type of prop you want, anything around you for the most part.
Okay. Well, I want to say that what's his name?
Brusu.
Rusu. He's got cybernetic enhancements that allow him to be able to carry my weight. Not much more, but it can carry my weight. And he's got a little handle that pops out underneath him, and I can grab onto my hand.
Just one hand.
Just one. Well, come on, let's get realistic.
Amazing.
Wouldn't be able to do two hands. He's not that big. And I'm like, Rusu.
That's how you have to talk to him.
Alpha Omega move. Wait, let's see here. Let's see some better. Red drop move. Alpha. Or something. And I let him out and leap and grab to go and glide down.
Is this under jazz? I forget which approach Bruce is under.
He's actually under blues. Is that
Blues.
Okay? Is that gonna work?
Yeah, whatever.
So he gets 2 dice then, right?
Yep, 2 dice though. One for we're on the first act, the tab, and one for the using Bruce.
Brusu.
You could take another bullet in your memory and add 2 more dice, but that's up to you.
No, we got 2 more bullets to go. What's the advantage give me?
You add another dice, but you drop the lowest one you roll.
I'll save that. All right, let's roll.
It's only difficulty 5. Not bad.
Yeah.
I should have said that. I knew I jinxed it.
Thanks, Jeff.
I know. As soon as I said it, I knew I jinxed it.
That's
Bruce
1
knows
shock,
Vandal.
no successes.
This is a new thing, Bruce. He got confused.
But
I'll
once
let
per
you know.
session, you can show off to get spend 1 rhythm to get an automatic hit.
You could do that.
Do you have 4 of them?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so now you're at 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 shock.
Okay.
You want to push it? I guess you could still push it technically.
No.
That'd be 2 and 3 though.
2 and 3, yeah. Or wait, he got a 1, so that's actually 1 hit, 2 shocks, right? Since he rolled a 1.
Well, no, the 1 just gives you 1 shock.
You are correct. Yep, pushing it would give you 2 extra shocks. You're right. So it'd be 2 successes, 3 shocks. But right now you're at 1 and 1.
Yeah, let's just stick with that. I say all that code so he knows what we're doing. He's like, whatever bad noise is.
That's what he sounds like.
Right. That's just that.
Oh, wait, is it dolphin now?
They did a lot of experiments on him. Okay.
Very different genre.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with the shock? Are you going to narrate how it affects you, or are you going to leave it to me?
I'll leave it to you.
And what's he doing with the hit?
I'm gonna fly down.
No,
After you're gonna
objective.
mark
or
off the
or lower
objective?
difficulty?
Yeah, mark off the objective. Yeah, get closer.
Okay, or you can lower difficulty. Yep, that's the other option. Okay. Go ahead and narrate what happens when you do this.
So I say the code thing that he knows.
What was that code again?
Delta, Alpha.
Delta drop Alpha Omega. Go!
Oh, so weird. I thought there was the word red in it before. Okay, anyway.
Oh, wrong code.
And you see a close up on Rusu, and he's like, he's got lights behind him and stuff, and he's like, you see like a blueprint outline of him for a second, and then you see the enhancements that were added to him, and the rocket pack comes out, and a little handle comes out. And
just like Fortnite, music starts playing for some reason. It's like
kind of spins in the air, and then I leap up and grab the handle, and we go flying.
Awesome. I'm actually going to mark off one of the failures with the shock, and I'm going to go ahead and spend one of those risk and up the difficulty to 6.
By the way, Greg, I think this was not in the quick rolls. You can, as a big shot, spend 1 risk to impose disadvantage on a test.
Ooh,
Shit.
that's nice. Granary, but okay, there you go. So,
Yeah.
that happened. For the failure condition, you you actually see he turns around and sees your bat and gets scared for some reason, and he turns on these wings that come
Criminals
out.
Are suspicious a lot.
These wings come out of his shoulder pads that he has for some reason, and they look to be black, and all the sound he was making just goes away. He goes into stealth mode.
Anywho. All right.
So
yes,
Granary
before
or
you're hearing
Yoshi?
that.
Yeah, Yoshi, you want in on this moped before I go?
Or do you have another way down?
Well, I don't have a way down, but
I think your hair could be turned into a parachute.
Or maybe you could just be like Goldilocks and climb down.
no, it's Rapunzel.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's porridge.
No, I have another idea. We're on this lush place, this resort-like place. But they've got to keep the plants and everything watered. So I'm sure there's got to be some garden hose around.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna grab a garden hose, okay, jam my flute into the end of it, turn the water on, and attempt to use this thing like a water cannon. Now I don't want to knock him out of the sky because
you don't want to kill him.
No. Well, that would kill him. But Marx's character is trying to intercept him. So what I'm going to do is take pot shots at him to try and maneuver him around, to try and box him in with streams of high pressure water.
Okay,
nice.
And my steel flute is a tango thing. So do I get 3 dice?
Yeah. Also, it makes a loud noise because I don't know. Well, maybe not. What would happen if water goes through a flute? Never mind.
Maybe a high pitched noise of anything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that dolphin noise that we heard earlier.
Yeah.
I thought it was the bat, but
yeah, for some reason it goes.
The bat might mate with the flute.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Tingle
Here we go.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, that's a decent roll. You have 1 hit and 1 shock, unless you want to push it.
No, I don't want to push it right now.
Okay. What are you going to use the hit for?
Let's advance our objective.
And what are you going to do with the shock? Leave it to me or do something with it? Injure
I'll
your...
leave it to you. I'll leave it to you.
Okie dokie. So what happens?
Well, so anyways, I grab the hose, grab the flute, jam it in the end, crank up the water, and I'm like, I'm taking pot shots at him, like I said, to try and box him in. When I see him going in a particular way, I fire in front of him. Yeah. To get him to go so that he can't really get away, to give Santiago time to get down there.
Okay. So you're doing this. You're able to stop him from going forward too easily. He's having to zigzag now and you're going back and forth with this hose now, trying to get in his way. And he eventually looks behind and gets frustrated. And it's like, and he starts just going straight downward instead to get onto the ground instead of trying to fly out where he's trying to go.
And I'm going to yell, "Yeah, Yoshi, you're really getting him wet."
Stop yelling in my backseat, man. All right.
So what is Granary gonna do? You've had you saw a guy fly down on his bat. You saw a guy jam a hose with his flute and start fire hosing this guy off the edge. It's gone for some reason, even though it's water, it's going like half a mile out and hitting this guy as he's zigzagging.
Yeah. Got this sexy chick on the back of my
and you got that chick on the back.
There's a sexy chick hitching a ride.
So, I am just a frail, tiny old lady. I was just at the casino to play some games and win some money from some weirdos. I wasn't prepared for all of this, or was I? So I raced my moped to the end of the island and I skirt to a halt. But because I have a hot, sexy chick on the back of my moped, we kind of like the ass end kind of whips around a little bit. So we get real close to the edge. It's a little bit scary. And I'm like, oh no. And I put my hands to my very an absurd amount of gray hair that is piled onto the top of my head. And I reach into it and I start pulling things out, including a cybernetic grappling hook that I That's right. Then use and swing overhead. I have to be really careful not to hit my new passenger. She's very young and cute. I don't want to like mess with her. I'm just a tiny old lady. And so I swirl over my head and I'm like, okay, blow on it, honey. And I throw out the grappling hook and it totally gets knocked to the side a little bit by all this like jets of water, but that helps it land right on target. Like, again, I'm just a tiny old lady, so I probably wouldn't have hit the target without help from the fire hose.
What's the target in this case?
The jetpack, obviously, of the the fleeing bounty. Before he gets too far. Okay, so it's Tango.
Yeah.
Which is the genre and my 2 traits. So
you did use 2 traits.
Yeah, sure.
So that's
what were the traits? The hair and the grappling hook.
That I'm a frail, tiny old lady.
Ah.
Very frail and tiny and old. So
but yeah, and it's the first act, so that's another one. So that's 4.
4. Sweet. Okay. 1,
A lot of dice.
4. All the dice.
Don't say it, Jess, for Act 1.
You said that's a lot of dice. That's all I said.
It's gonna be terrible.
I didn't say it's gonna be successful.
Hey! Oh,
you rolled the
D8s.
D8s. Yeah.
No, we realize you that 1,000 times.
Those are really good dice, you guys.
Wow, you rolled an 8
She's an
on
old
the
lady.
sticks.
She can't tell the difference.
I can't. They all look the same. I'm very old. Okay.
There we go.
Not as
It's still decent. It's good, rather. But it's you didn't get 2 6s, but you did get over the difficulty. So that's 1 hit and minimum 1 shock. So you can push it to make it 2 and 2 if you want, or you can keep it 1 and 1.
That seems a little scary. I don't trust you yet. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. At
Okay.
the 1 and 1.
So do you want to use the success to lower the difficulty, or fill in one of the objectives?
I'm going to fill in an objective.
Alrighty. Do you want to take the shock by filling in a memory, injuring one of your traits, or leave it to me?
I will fill in a memory.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Taking a bullet right away.
Go ahead and narrate what happens here.
So, being on Venus is making me remember my childhood growing up on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
Don't love it.
And
Fills me with rage. Okay.
I assume you get the guy with the grappling hook?
Yeah, I totally got him with the grappling hook. But I'm tiny and frail, an old lady, and I can't haul him back up again. So he's just like swinging there while a bat and a man fly at him.
Are you saying you're holding him there, or you go flying off the island?
No, the grappling hook is cybernetically advanced, okay? Enhanced. It's very strong. It doesn't pull me anywhere. It has its own weight. It's weighted to the moped, and thankfully I have another body on the moped, so we're safe. However, there's just a man like dangling at the end of it right now.
Nice shot, Granny.
Thank you.
And so that happens. The guy is swinging underneath it like a palindrome right now, trying to get further out. Eventually, he actually just disconnects his jetpack and starts MC hammering straight down to the ground instead of trying to fly to where he was trying to go.
Wait, what? He took his jetpack off?
Took off his jetpack.
He took it off, and so now he's just floating with his MC Hammer pants again, straight down.
Oh, I see.
Is he kind of like, when he goes down, kind of going back and forth? Like...
Yes, he does this.
Yeah, a little sway. Little rhythm.
And suddenly there's a Taco Bell commercial.
So wait, but the grappling hook is still attached, right, to the jetpack?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump off the back of the moped and rail glide along the grappling hook, like I'm skateboarding along it.
Okay.
And then till I reach the jetpack and put it on.
Slappy that cable.
That's awesome.
Okay.
It's also like a Fortnite thing now, like rail, whatever they call it, rail.
You know, that's funny,
Zipline.
tricky bastard. MC Hammer himself hates it when people call it parachute pants. He says they should be calling it hammer pants.
Okay, that's just super arrogant.
They should be called hammer.
That's probably because he blew all his money and he wants royalties for every time people say.
I mean, it's legit.
Did he really? A lot of people do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he went bankrupt. He's
Did I miss an advantage? I did miss an advantage. K. Almost like Kanye. Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah.
K gains a D6 because the fates toss ball bearings in an opponent's way or something along those lines.
His damn balls.
Wait, what does that mean? I get an advantage?
Yeah, you get an advantage on something.
Okay, so as I'm sliding along, this time, the other time was my hair. This time, my kimono is rippling in the breeze and looking super amazing.
Sounds right.
That's blues, right?
Yes,
Alrighty, so that's
2
2.
dice.
Alrighty,
Plus the bonus if you want it.
plus advantage if you want it.
Yeah. Tempted. I'll save it.
Okie dokie.
Saving it.
That's a 7.
Yeah.
One hit, 1 shock. Gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna. So yeah, I slide down it. Looks super badass. Komodo's rippling. I reach the end and I flip right into the jetpack, detach the grappling hook, and shoot off after him.
Alrighty.
As one does.
So that's the.
But so you're keeping 1 hit, 1 shock.
Yes. So I'm filling the objective,
Okay.
and I'm going to fill a bullet to take rid of the shock.
Okay.
That's 3 bullets for me from last time, or
Yeah.
2 from last time. As I'm getting into the jetpack, memory flashes for me about. Wasn't there some like jetpack hot sex I had one time? I can't quite place it, but I remember like being really jetpack sex is like one of the best ways to have sex. I remember, and I filed that away for future use.
Yeah. You really fell for whoever it was.
Oh god,
Oh god.
it really swept me off my feet.
Yeah.
It's a real felled joke, Greg.
We're all sitting here trying to think how to add to it. I know. Anywho, that happens, and you start flying towards that guy at super speed. Not super speed, but as fast as the jetpack will take you,
speed.
and slightly less gravity than normal, but still gravity. And they actually, what would be normal in Cowboy Bebop? Who knows?
Well, gravity of Venus, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Unless the terraforming change that.
No.
Yeah, what
But
is
normal,
gravity?
like
Oh, it
they
actually have to
artificial
probably, right?
gravity.
Must
What's
be
that?
artificial. Must be, yeah. I mean, because otherwise humans still wouldn't. Never mind. Who cares? Let's keep going.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
This isn't Star Trek. It's a.
It's not Star Trek. It doesn't have to explain everything. So anywho, you're doing that, and you see the guy in the distance. You're catching up on him, but he gets. He's just then now landing as you're getting close, and he gets on what seems to be some type of high-tech motorcycle, and you see him going off with the motorcycle. But whereas before he was not leaving a trail at all, now he's leaving a clear trail of where he's going.
Because he's wet
Yeah.
Because he's wet.
from the fire hose. Yeah.
Or the motorcycle. But
Picking
yeah.
up dust with the
Well, okay,
motorcycle.
or that. Fine. Whatever.
She's like,
Yeah.
we're droplets of wetness, not the motorcycle.
I mean, it's a desert. Who knows?
Who wants to do something next?
Do something.
It's
Yeah, where are you with your bat, Santiago?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm flying. I'm gonna take out one of my knives, and spin it around, and throw it at the engine of the flying machine. So.
you took out your what? Your batarang? No,
One of my
what did you
knives.
say?
One of my knives.
knives.
Yeah, batarang. I took out my boomer, my knife-a-rain.
Sounds right. Yeah, that's legit.
And you're throwing it at the engine of his motorcycle?
Yeah, motorcycle.
Okay.
So let's dance. Dance.
Dance Revolution.
So there's 2, right?
Yeah.
and see what happens. Jeff's not here now, so.
It's gonna go bad. No, it's
Or
not.
really great.
It's gonna go actually pretty good. That's 1 success and 1 shock.
Nice. All right. So.
Oh, I get it. Bible time. Ha ha ha. Instead of hammer time.
That's funny.
Yeah. You gonna take care of the shock, or you gonna leave it to moi?
I'll leave it to you. I'm
Excellent.
gonna throw my knife rain,
Nice sound effect.
and it zooms around like the guy thinks it missed, but it didn't, because it's coming right back. It
Never end.
slices right through the engine, comes right back to me.
That's awesome.
Alrighty.
And of course, before I did, I said, "Knife rain, go!"
You would have to, honestly.
Of course.
Nice. So you're gonna fill in the objective, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Was that dance by any chance?
No, do we have to have dance? Is the last thing?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Or no. I'm sorry. It is dance. All the blades
Yeah.
are dance.
Okay.
So
There you go. I thought it might have been.
totally meant to do that.
Yeah.
I don't have it on the draw tool. There we go.
The pig one.
Well, while you're knife ringing.
You do that. You throw the knife ring. It blows out part of the engine of this motorcycle, and he's just going off in the distance. On this messed up motorcycle now. You delay him enough that you're able to get on your ships. Those of you who are still, on the platform, you're able to get on your ships. Interesting enough, as Santiago looks over at his ship, he sees Serge having this pile of credits, or wulong, in his hand that he just took off your ship, and he's running towards the casino.
Damn it, Serge.
Surge.
You hear him go, Surge! As he runs off in the distance.
That checks out. Yeah.
Where's
But
our monkey at? You should have stopped it. The monkey was supposed to guard.
well, the monkey's in the big ship that's orbiting out up there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, you actually hear on your intercom, all of you. And you see a little text under it that says, "Get that bounty." Except Granary. Granary's like, "Who the hell? Why are you guys talking to a monkey?"
Right, what's going on there? That's weird.
Ooh, we were talking to Qui-Gon?
Yeah, Qui-Gon the monkey.
That's the name of the monkey.
Yeah. The monkey sent all of you a message on your communicator saying, "Get that bounty." But yes, you slowed him down sufficiently that you're able to get to your ships and follow him to see where he's going. He leaves a clear trail behind him based on the wreckage you did to his motorcycle, and forcing him down on the ground like that. Kay gets a jetpack as a trait.
Hey, good job.
All right.
But yes, you go off in the
Technically,
distance.
that should be something any of us can use.
Yeah, it's a party trait.
Yeah.
Just like the
sorry,
unconscious guard
I missed
was.
the end of that. So we captured him?
You didn't capture him. You slowed him down enough that you can get in your ships and follow and know where he's going and stuff. Because he didn't just fly off into the distance. And
So we're in the dwarf?
You're in the. Are you trying to make me say dwarf?
That's the name of the ship. No, the dwarf is the name of our main ship.
No. All of you are in your individual ships that you parked and paid for parking at the parking lot of the resort.
Okay.
And you're able to fly down onto the surface and see his trail and watch it. And you find that it actually goes to some type of metal bunker in the distance that you can see now. You see the motorcycle off to the side, discarded. And you see another set of tracks that are going they're starting to go off. You see the tracks of some type of vehicle in the sand, not the sand, the dirt of the surface, but then they seem to lift and go off somewhere. You're not able to see where the tracks go because it seems to be some type of hovercraft or something like that. However, he was not able to spend any time doing what he wanted, and he left his bunker behind.
Oh, Jeff, just so you know, everybody knows, Venus's gravity is about 90% reverse.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You can
That's
jump a
actually
little
not
higher.
bad. That's pretty close.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's pretty close. You are having a little bit of a hard time breathing out here a bit, but it's not enough to cause any real damage. And you see his metal bunker with a door up front. It seems to be locked with a keypad next to it.
I agree, turtle power. Oh, hey, I'll put it back up.
Or dwarf, as he says it. That's what said dwarf.
Dwarf?
Everyone's last name should be Dorf.
Yeah,
just to hear Greg say it.
When on The Witcher, there's dwarfs.
Yeah, dwarfs.
Yeah, that's all of our last name. We're all related.
Not me. Nah, just granary.
So we're by this bunker.
Yeah, you're by this bunker, and there's a new
And
objective.
we don't really
now.
know where he went because of the hovercraft stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. But there's a new objective.
There is a new objective.
Okay. No, nice.
Right.
Oh, by the way, did we use the right objective to close the?
Yes.
We
yes.
did, actually.
Santiago is on top of it.
Nice.
This one's going to end with jazz.
Or don't.
Yes.
The difficulty of this is going to be 10 now, right?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Second tab.
Okay. Okay.
3,
Why
2,
did
1.
Oh,
But
I see.
now we can assist each other by using rhythm to grant advantage to each other's tests.
You can.
Or we can improvise by spending a rhythm to use character traits from a second approach for a test.
Oh, so you can.
What was
Double
that?
up
That's
approaches?
new, I think, isn't it?
We were improvising last time. I think we were using one approach in place of another. This says, though, form a second approach.
Oh,
So I could use like Tango and Blues for this? Or Tango
Sounds
and
that
Jazz?
way. I'll look up more as we play. Sounds that way.
okay.
If I can, then
I
I'm
can look
ready.
it up too.
Yeah, that'll make it easier.
You find yourself outside this metal bunker, though, that has a locked door in the front of it. It's just kind of like a dome. You imagine it's bigger. It goes down a bit, underground a bit. And there's a keypad on the front of it.
All right. Going in. I.
Keypad
no, I
isn't
can't
like it's locked.
Probably locked in some way, yeah. What does
Okay.
Granary do?
Granary. I am going to hobble off my little ship. It's called the Little Bitty. And I'm hobbling off of it because I am a frail, tiny old lady, once again. Want to be clear. And at first I start like kind of digging in my hair again, like maybe I'm going to check out lockpicks or something. But instead I pull out my cool ass cyber sunglasses. And I put them on. And I'm kind of like fiddling with them and like kind of run my hands over the keypad a little bit, but I don't touch it, and like fiddle with it some more. And then I'm like, ha! You young whippersnappers, I got the code. The old lady, my sunglasses, and its fingerprints. I figured it out.
Oh, okay. What approach was that?
So I had my hair and my old lady and my huge cyber sunglasses. So if I can do two, it's Tango and Jazz. But if I can only do one, it's Tango because that's super fun.
If you want to spin, the way that improvise works is if you want to spin a rhythm, you can pull traits from a different approach and use it in your current approach that
Okay.
you're using.
And that means I still have one rhythm left, right? For later.
Yeah.
Totally. All right.
Okay, so that's 3 traits. It is Tango, right? So
Yeah. It's just
we're in
four.
the second act. 3 traits, Tango. That's 6 dice, if I'm
Fuck yes.
counting right.
Let's do it.
Jesus.
I love it.
Whippersnappers.
That's right.
This hand.
You whippersnappers don't even know how to count to 6. You're welcome. Let's see if the old lady can pick the right die this time. It's fine. Yes. Yes, I
Wow.
Oh, wow.
did. Nice.
Two
And I got
powers.
two
That
sixes.
should have been a fireball.
6
Yeah,
right
you
there.
got 2 6s. You're way over the difficulty, so that's 2 hits 1 shock right now. Oh, I forgot to clear the hits and shocks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can really do to improve that.
That's pretty exciting. This is it. This is a high water mark for the whole game.
How do you want to deal with the shock? You can injure one of those traits, you can take a memory, or you can leave it to me, which is perfectly fine to do.
I will leave it with you.
Okay.
Yes. And I don't like that voice. And I will...
Okay, that's fine.
Can I put both hits in the objective?
Yes, you can.
What else can I do with the hit? Like, is there something
You can
else?
lower the difficulty.
Okay, yeah. So let's do 1 objective and 1 lower difficulty.
All right, difficulty down to 9.
Apparently, like these whippersnappers now. We're gonna hang out. So.
Fill in an objective. And the shock you were going to injure or leave. Oh, you said you leave it to me.
I leave it to you. Yeah.
I will just give myself another risk for now, that to use later.
Wow, Granny, you're really talented. Who needs Scourge with you around?
Yeah. What? Scourge, by the way, is my character.
Chill.
Where is he? Is he back on the ship?
Oh,
He's
when
hanging
you were
out
gone,
I missed
I
that
narrated that he stole Santiago's money from his Wulongs from Santiago's ship and was heading towards the casino.
Yelling, Surge! It's pretty great.
Yeah, he's going, Surge! As he went. Yeah, what do they see happen here? The granny puts on the glasses, walks up to it, hunches over.
That's right. She's real.
That's right. The door opens as you see this granny just easily goes up and types in the code. It opens and it descends quite rapidly down. It looks to just be an elevator right here. Boop. You walk in and you see the buttons, and the buttons say top level, and the other button says super secret stuff.
Oh, let's hit that one.
So you hit super secret stuff. It descends for a bit. You hear a familiar ding as the elevator opens and the door opens up. And you head into a room that is... It's a little dark, but there's a little bit of flickering light in this little bunker. It's about a 10 by 10 room, and you see computer terminals along the side. They look to be turned off right now. You see a locker with a lock on it, a filing cabinet. Any of you want to do something?
Yes, I will adjust my cool Wayfarer glasses
Oh, nice. We're doing great with these glasses.
that I wear. And
Funny, we had new traits, right? So one of mine was cool shades.
Yeah. Nice.
I haven't got to my new one yet. Hopefully this will come in later. And I will use my intelligent looking glasses to pour through all the files real fast.
Oh, shit.
All right. Roll a...
That is jazz.
That definitely sounds like jazz.
So that's 3 dice, I guess, right? Because 2 for the
Yep.
tab now.
Yep, 2 for the tab, 1 for the trait. Or do you still have advantage? Did I miss that?
Yeah, but she lowered it to 9. I'm feeling okay.
All right. Oh,
Alright, did it.
that was actually somewhat close, but yeah, 1 success, 1
I'm
shot.
gonna push it to 2.
You are gonna push it. So 2 and 2.
Yes. I will.
None of you roll 1s.
Just don't
We
jinx
did 1 or
everyone.
2 ones so far.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill 2 objectives.
Ooh, filling it up fast.
So I pour through these files, and I'm like, "Oh wow, guys, there's a lot of cool stuff here." First off, there's some really awesome naked pictures. You can look at that later. But also, that's not really going to help us, I think. Except
You suddenly see a bunch of tissues in the wastebasket too.
Oh, yes.
I take those pictures for later. There's lots of information.
You must have saw something sad.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Hey, what is this bounty's name? Do we know this or no?
Looking through, you find, indeed, you do find his name. It is.
I don't know if we already have told.
It's Nugget, Nugs, Fuzzbutt, Fuzzy Butt.
Yes. Oh, it's Nuggets, Nuzz, Fuzzbutt.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And this says he has a weakness to chicken nuggets, which is weird that it's named that. But I think that's like, yeah, it's saying if we are able to make him eat chicken nuggets, like it'll just incapacitate him.
Really bad gas. I know how that is.
Yeah.
I have chicken nuggets in my fanny pack.
Oh, great. Good. That's, your fanny pack is really helpful.
Goodness.
And it also tells us where he has business dealings, which is on the other side of Venus, the side Granny doesn't like.
Ooh. You actually, yeah, you find that he did have some business dealings over there. He had been working with some undercover groups, getting information, and while you're looking through his files, you find that part of those business dealings were how do you say, were researching a government project by the Venus military. They have a somewhat specialized small military, and it's a project where they're creating like this big like cable-like system that's going up into the sky into a satellite that's high in the atmosphere.
A satellite? Wait, they're doing what? A secret government?
It's a high altitude like satellite like thing, not actually in space.
He's doing it part of the Venetian government. Is that what you're saying?
The Venus government, yeah, or Venetian government. I guess that is how you would say it, isn't it?
By the way, I have to also take care of the shock. I realize once you're done.
Yep. But yeah, you find that he's been dealing with some shady groups over on the other side of the planet with this structure that's being built by the government.
Okay, so I relate all that, but after that, I go back to the naked pics, and my glasses get fogged up because I'm so like breathing heavily, and the heat from the fog and the air conditioning in the room cracks the glasses, so they're wounded now. And I can't really see through these glasses anymore. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. I should have been looking at these naked pics so much.
Glad you didn't go blind.
Can that happen?
Right. It's a fuzzy butt. Yeah. That totally happens, and
I guess you have one shock, I guess, left, right?
Yep, you left one to me.
Oh, because you pushed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the risk up one more.
Difficult.
My God.
Oh, you're
the risk.
You're banking it.
Yeah, I'm banking it. What is someone else gonna do? Either Yoshi or Santiago.
Yoshi.
I will. I'm gonna try to get in that locker. There's a locked locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will. Sorry, I'm trying to find my character sheet again. I was looking at the rules. I think I'm gonna if you let me do it, I need to listen to the combination and get all cool and mellow and focused. So I'm gonna put my bubble pipe in and put my shades on.
Nice.
And just do my little burglary routine.
Oh, wait, is this an advantage for almost going blind by looking at porn, or is this just a comment?
No, that's advantage.
I have 2 advantages now, right? 2.
Yep, 2 advantages.
Nice.
Banked.
Nice.
Aha! See, looking at porn can be helpful.
That was
That's
Jazz, right?
Everyone's a winner.
That was Jazz, right? Mark?
Santiago.
Tango, actually. Is that okay?
Tango. Oh, okay.
Both your things are under Tango?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you use all 3 there?
No, I just had 2 there.
Okay.
Oh, 2.
traits,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, he gets 5 dice, right?
That's still 4 dice because he only used 2.
Dice.
No,
He's using
5.
2
You're right.
traits
We're on the second act. You're correct.
plus the bonus and the
What's going on? How many dice?
You got 5 dice.
5 dice.
Hi,
Okay.
guys.
The act gives you 2. Since we're on the
Jeez,
second
Marks, there's no way you could fail.
God.
Why do you do
Why?
this?
Why?
I mean,
That'll be all ones. All right.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
See,
not
it
right.
worked out. It worked out.
Not even a single one. How do you guys not roll 1s? But it is 1 success, 1 shock right now, unless you want to push it.
Push it good.
I forgot what does push do? Just get another shock.
And another hit.
Yep.
I don't think I'll push it. Nah.
Okay. You gonna fill the objective or lower the difficulty?
I'm gonna feel the objective.
Oh yeah, feel it. I mean, fill it.
Oh, we're pushing it, we're feeling it. We don't know.
Isn't there a song like that? Yeah.
Push it real good.
So, are you gonna leave the shock to me?
Yeah.
Excellent.
what happens, Santiago?
Yeah. What happens when he does it?
I coolly pick that lock, pop it open. There's more tissues for whatever reason. Much watch sad movies or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna poke my head up right over your shoulder. Is there more porn in here?
Yeah, there's a VHS disc. Don't know if you can watch that or not, but here you go. Toss it.
Oh,
VHS
thanks. Wow, these
disc?
are really VHS disc.
Put that in your slot. All right.
Oh, boy. Wow, these are really rare. Thanks. Particularly the disc versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Deep Hole 9 or something like that. I don't know what that's about.
Yikes. Yikes.
What else is in there?
Let's look and see.
Wow.
You get to decide. You did the roll.
I find some kind of I find a phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I found his phone.
Like a rotary phone.
His talking device.
That's right.
His mobile talking device.
Yeah.
And
You see on the phone, there's a notification on it.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. It pops up, it's big, and it says, "Congratulations, you have a bounty on you for stealing government documents and secrets and trying to sell them to the highest bidder."
Not the government documents and secrets.
You can, but you did get a success, so you searched through the phone a bit more.
I'll grab the
Look
phone
through
and
the
text back.
contacts.
Thank you for informing me.
I thought you were reaching me for my car's extended warranty.
You get a message, quickly reply, and ask you to send 400 oolong to Pluto to get your inheritance.
yeah, go to Uranus.
Terraform your
Nice.
arena. Nice. Here's the soundboard.
But you search through it a bit and you find that there's another text from another some other person, and it says, "Help me, they got me again and they're doing it again."
Oh shit.
Does it have a
Who's
name?
that first samurai?
It came from
You still have a shock, by the way, Greg.
oh thank you, it came from Dr. Ham. Dr. Ham Radio.
Oh,
Dr.
yes.
Ham Radio.
Ham Radio.
Got him
Any of you
again.
ever heard of Dr. Ham Radio?
Yoshi, don't you like ham?
I think we like ham.
Love it.
Okay, do you want to reply to this guy?
Yeah, we can. Can we just do a little oh.
Well, let Yoshi do it.
LOL.
Yoshi's turn.
Let Yoshi do
LOL.
it. He loves
You get
ham.
on the
Oh
phone
yeah,
anyway.
Yoshi, you do it.
Giving the
You're much
phone to
better
the
at
samurai.
the phones. I'm knives and bats. You're phones.
That's right. No LOL.
Oh, you're on mute,
Oh, no,
I think,
you're
for some
muted.
reason.
Come back, Yoshi.
How come we can't hear you all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're muted, Chaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were fine just like literally 1 second ago.
Yeah. Like, no, I wanna
If it's
just-
not obvious, maybe try refreshing. Maybe it's Foundry doing it.
Damn it, Foundry.
Damn you, Foundry!
Oh, Granny, what do you think about all this?
No, I want a samurai.
Wait a minute, Granny. Why were you? We know you got all our money from stupid Scourge blowing it all, but why were you chasing this guy?
Well, I had won all the money that I could win at the casino. I'm very old, so I can't stay still too long. And then I saw him, and I saw the notification that he had a bounty, and I thought, I could use 2 million more. So I just got in my moped and I chased him.
Wow, you're one kick-ass Granny.
Yes, I am very old and very kick-ass. It's true. Wait till you see what's in my cane.
Oh,
It's LSD.
Maybe. It might be cool-ass Granny. Who knows? It's true. But I will tell you, I hate the Venus government. So interesting.
The
That
VV.
we have all these
That's what I call
secrets.
it.
Yeah.
What do you-
The VE.
I think we can hear you, Chad.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
There you are.
It must have been Foundry.
No,
We
my
didn't do anything.
cable came loose.
No.
Okay.
Well, we left the phone for you. We just started arguing, or not arguing.
Damn you,
discussing more.
cable.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the phone and type in "remind me where you are."
Nice.
Yeah, it,
And then we
You
put a
see it
smiley
says-
face on the end of it. You gotta do that.
do you want to actually narrate a bit on no, actually for now you'll just get a reply immediately, and it'll say I already told you, and they monitor this.
rats, they're not stupid.
Roll out the old messages.
But I assume that wasn't actually a test for rolling or anything like that.
Right? Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, and I'm just gonna type in that I'm on my way.
Are you gonna leave it like that?
Well, I can't get any more information out of whoever I'm talking to.
Maybe there's old messages on
Wait.
the phone.
Let's get
Yeah.
Scourge to backtrace this phone. I'm sure that's a thing. you
Yeah,
can do, and find where the message coming from.
Okay, so that becomes
Oh,
Yoshi. How are you gonna get Scourge to stop gambling and actually do this?
Punch him.
Well, don't we have to go? First off, we have to go back to the.
Well, you have a communicator. You can
You can
communicate
call
to
him.
him if you want.
Right.
You
Is
can
it like
tell
a
him-
is like a FaceTime kind of thing? Can he see
Yeah,
me?
sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can tell him that you caught the granny who took all his money. I'll
And tell him
pretend.
to stop blowing the rest of our money.
I mean, or that.
At this point, it's only Santiago's money.
And what is the?
Okay, that's fine.
That's all the money that's left.
We're still under Tango, right?
That's for the
yeah.
whole session, yeah.
Okay, good. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my flute. I'm gonna call up Surge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start playing a haunting melody into the flute in an attempt to get him like super relaxed and almost hypnotize him, so that when I tell him to come meet us, he will just sort of, respond as if hypnotized. That he will understand that he has to give up the gambling and come here.
Okay.
Do we have any flute music, Greg? Can you play?
Play Lizzo. That's not relevant. Yes.
Yes, there we
Love it.
there we go.
Like a harp, but that works, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll. That's Tango for 1, 2 for the, and you did 1 trait, so that's 4 dice, right?
Yep.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
That
Nice
is
roll.
1 hit and 1 shock right now, unless you want to push it.
No, not right now.
Alrighty. Oops, I keep doing that.
Well, what,
You
what do
think
you
I
wanna
know
do
how to
with-
use this?
What do you want to do with the hit?
The shock
No,
or the hit? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Let's fill up one objective slice.
Okie dokie. And for the shock, do you want to injure something, do a memory, or let me have it?
I'll let you have it.
Yes. I'm totally not keeping them all for the last act.
Oh, that's what he's doing. I was like, why isn't he using these? Jesus Christ, what a jerk!
Alrighty. So what happens what happens with this attempt that you do?
Well,
It scorches him.
well, like I said, I'm gonna call him up. I'm gonna start playing this haunting, soothing melody in there until I can kind of sort of see that he's, kind of, hypnotized by this. And I'm gonna tell him. Then I gotta give him the coordinates of where we are, and tell him that we need you here.
Okay. You do that, and he says, "That's not gonna work on me again. It's not gonna work on me again." Oh, that's so pleasing, though. Oh, fine, I'll come. I fold, and you hear another voice on the other side say, "Are you sure? You betted all your Wulong." Yes, whatever. I fold. And he gets up.
Think about it up, Molly Santiago.
Don't worry, I'll help you win it back later. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And you, before long, you see a potato approaching from the distance in the sky. As Surge lands, and he comes up and says, "Oh yeah. So what do you need me? What do you need?"
Well, I'm gonna give him the phone and say, we need to backtrack where these messages are coming from.
Okay.
Well, actually, here, let me do it in character. Track these messages.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out my high-tech watch and turn on my cyber eyes, plug it into the phone, and figure it out.
Excellent.
Surge is rolling.
Nice.
Hey.
Won't
you ever roll one? Jeez.
I know. How can I roll a 1? Did Yoshi? No one rolls 1s. Surge will tell you.
Was that jazz, by the way, that you used?
Yes, it was.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Surge will. I actually didn't give him a 5th trait, but whatever. He'll say, "Oh, look," and he says, "Yeah, it's on the other side of the planet. That it's coming from. Oh, it's coming from the top of that tower. That cable that goes in the sky and the floating thing in the sky.
The satellite?
Yeah, the satellite. That's what they call them."
Okay, good job.
he takes the phone and
But then I'm gonna grab him and shake him and stop losing all our money.
He faints.
Aww. So sad.
But as he faints, you realize when you're shaking him, he reconfigured the phone to be a GPS, and it's takes you right to where that person who sent the message is.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
So
So wait,
we all hop in our respective ships.
this is we have to go to the other side, right, of Venus?
Yep, but you have your ships right parked outside.
You by the way, you had a shock there in that last roll, unless you're having Surge do something.
Did I
Yeah,
have a
you're gonna
shock?
do.
You're right, I did have a shock.
He did pass
Oh
out.
my god, this is upsetting. He passed out. Does that
He
count?
passed out. That's a shock.
That's true. We'll just say you lost the Surge trait.
Oh, well.
Oh, wait a minute. Since we complete the second objective, what's the secret we found out?
Oh yeah, the secret that you found out is that looking through all the files now, taking a bit of time looking through this place, you found out that I forgot about one part of Venus.
Dang it.
It's okay. You find out that there's a certain condition in Venus, especially when you're in higher altitude. There's a lot of helium, and it affects your voice, obviously, when you're in that area. And they were planning to put out this pollen into the ecosystem. They're calling it the vocal phage, and it's to negate the effects of helium on the voice. But this guy, what's his name again? Fuzzy Butt.
Nuggets, Fuzzy Butt or something.
Nugs.
Yeah, Nugs for short, apparently. Nugs found out that the group he was tasked to set this thing off, he was part of a group of 4, and he basically rebelled against it. He sabotaged the whole thing. They iced him, took away all his contacts, and now it's come back, and they're starting to do it again. And so he's getting revenge on him to sabotage it again. Now that they're trying to do it again.
Sabotage they're trying to get rid of the results of helium. Is that what you're saying?
So people's voice isn't like this when they talk. And
so are our characters in a high-pitched voice?
When we go into
when you're higher up in the atmosphere, it is.
Oh, okay.
And then and so they're planning to put out the vocal phage, which is this pollen that they want to put in the ecosystem. And Nugs thought it would just disrupt the ecosystem and mess with animals and other people, and thought it was bad.
Oh, well, shit. Because now I'm kind of on his side.
That's okay. When I ran it, they helped the bounty out.
Okay,
You
cool.
don't always have to catch the bounty.
Cool.
We do need money because of Surge.
Yeah, 'cause it's so- Well, I mean, remember,
Oh, technically, Granny has our money.
I have his
Oh, it's
money.
true. Yes.
So, just saying, I don't want to hurt the animals. I mean, we can do whatever to the government of Venus. Fuck them. But we're going to take care of these animals.
Yeah, I hate Venus.
I hate all corporations. So.
And with that, you can head there if you want, unless you want to take a pit stop and do anything else.
Nope,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Let's go to the place.
All right, you head that way, and
Synopsis part 3.
this is part 3. Thank you. I didn't actually update the tab. The last one was supposed to be 3, 2, 1.
We all
This
have
one's supposed to be-
ships. How's Granary getting there?
She has a ship.
Granary also has a
She has a
ship.
ship
It's
too?
called the Little Betty.
Oh,
Little
okay.
Kitty or Betty?
Betty.
Little Betty.
Little Betty. She's got the Big Betty and the Little Betty.
Difficulty is now 15. I'm going to go ahead and spin 5 risk.
God. You put it to 20?
Yes.
Of course.
To put it to 20. Why does it do that? I need to get better at this. I'll figure it out eventually, how to do this better.
I don't even know what's happening. Jesus.
Sorry, I'm just trying to update all the numbers.
Mm-mm. No, that's
Okay,
fine.
then
I mean, I
completely.
don't. I just know this is bad. I don't
And
understand.
by the way, in this tab here, Greg, ones create 2 shocks instead of 1.
Oh boy.
Oh, is that something they added to the main game? Or is that
that's in the core
something we
book.
missed?
That's in the core book, yeah.
Oh, wow. That sucks. You guys.
Unless we keep not rolling ones, then it's good for us.
Yeah, unless they're all the ones now.
What should the last approach be? Let's do the path least traveled. Let's do blues.
All right.
Okay.
Shit.
You
right.
you get in your ships, the Little Betty, all the others that you have. I don't remember all the names. And you fly to the other side of the planet, where you can see in the atmosphere there is this long cable heading into the sky with little platforms that you could get on at any given point. There even seems to be some type of elevator system, though it's out in the open, but it has like railings and stuff to make it safer. And about I don't know, 1,000 feet below the satellite itself, you'll see that there's a little parking garage for ships. You actually see a robot out there going like this with 2 red things.
That's Park.
The
Solid.
little robot helps you park, and you are able to get onto this platform, and you realize now that all of you have helium voice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This is very terrible.
Just talk like Peter Parker.
That's Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Peter
Oh, I
Parker.
guess,
It's
yeah.
me, Peter Parker.
Yikes.
Hey guys, I'm Santiago.
Yikes.
Marx is also sending us AI poetry about Venus.
Is he really? Did I miss it?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
In
Why don't you
Venus,
narrate? Why don't you read it?
portion-
Maybe it's what the robots say when we come
Oh,
in.
Marx has to read it in helium voice.
Oh. And Venus's scorching embrace, but disdain takes flight. Its searing heat and crushing weight, a realm of endless blight.
So good.
Oh right, you see along the cable in the center of this parking garage that you parked at is this elevator system that will take you up. But you see a robot there who has his hand out going his finger waving back and forth. As you go up to him though, to this robot, out from the back comes this shadow. And suddenly the head of this robot's flying off somewhere, and you hear going, and it falls over to the side. And a figure, gaunt, a little bit hunched, rust hair, dark eyes, comes out, and he says, his voice is not helium. It doesn't actually have the helium effect on it for some reason. And he says, "This was just an unfortunate sequence of events that led us all to this moment. My name's Nugs." And he pulls out a knife like a badass and flips it around. And he says, "So what are you all gonna do?"
Oh, I think Yoshi gets an advantage for not letting us hear his.
Yeah, you do have advantage on one of your rolls.
What's our objective on this one?
Oh, right. Well, that's actually up to you right
Oh
now.
shit.
Because you can either help him or you can still turn him in. He says, "So what do you plan to do? You can help me or be against me."
Hang on. Wait a minute. So you don't have a helium voice because of the dust stuff? Did it make your voice sound really annoying like this right now?
Oh no, I just have a pill. No, this is how I've always sound. My mother always said that life is just an unfortunate sequence of events, and my voice is like that because of it.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those movies I saw on the VHS disc.
Wait,
You were watching it on the way up to the elevator.
there's only one VH disc I know about. Where'd you all get your VH disc?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's like a black market on Mars.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So
And
are you gonna?
don't worry if you go back to your bunker and find maybe your magazines are gone or something. I think the wind just blew them away. Or
I just ordered a new box of tissues too. It's an unfortunate sequence of events as well.
Oh
like Lemony
no.
Snicket here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look. Are you?
I have two of these pills. If two of you don't want to have a helium voice,
Me.
he hands one to Kay and gives the other to Granary.
Great.
I'll have a helium voice the rest of the time. Right?
Suck it. I'm too old for helium voice, man. So Nugs, are you saying that there is a pill that can do what this vocal phage is supposed to do?
That's right. There's a pill. It's not that expensive.
So why do you think they want the vocal phage? Is it like, are they making a lot of money off of it?
Yeah, it's some corporation sold it to them, and they, got the government to do it for them.
And what's the downsides?
I don't know. No one knows. That's the problem. Who knows what it'll do?
Wait,
It
I
could
thought there was some
kill-
environmental issue with animals and stuff.
Like animals.
That's what I think. That's what the main scientist who I was texting with said. I smuggled her off, but
You snuggled with her?
I snuggled her off. Snuggled her right into a freighter and sent her to Mars. But due to unfortunate sequence of events, she made her way back, and they caught her again. Now they got her doing this vocal phage again.
So, I know I don't know you all very well, but for the low cost of returning the money I won from your friend, I say we take down the corporation and figure out a way to get Nugs' bounty later. But I say we go after those assholes.
Deal. Oh, I mean, wait. What do you two think? Okay, thumbs up.
I do love a good samurai thumbs up. That's all right. That's all right.
He's avoiding the voice.
I don't blame him. Maybe we can get some extra pills thrown in too.
Oh man. So does that mean you're gonna help? All right, let's go up this elevator. I'll repeat it when Jeff comes back, but all of you, it's elevator music for the elevator you're in. Let's go to this one. All of you now have a trait. All of you have another trait. That trait can be used in any approach, and it's called Nugs.
Oh.
Nice.
You can now use Nugs. He is ex-military, so anything you can think that a super badass ex-military can do that has a unfortunate voice, you can use him for that.
And we have a jetpack.
And a jetpack.
It's pretty sweet.
Put a jetpack on Nugs.
Double the treats.
So Nugs will just say it's right above. We can go up whenever.
All right.
And how exactly this goes about, you can either leave to me or you can narrate yourself. I don't care. Hi everybody, says Perry Kelly.
Hi, Perry Kelly.
Hey, Perry.
Pierre. Sorry, Pierre.
Oh, yeah.
Pierre?
Marissa says hi to Perry, and Marisa says hi to Pierre.
Marisa. I got it right.
You did. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. It's like Lisa. You're on mute, by the way.
Thank you. There's an elevator going up?
There is an elevator going up. You can go up whenever you want. It just to start it off, you look up and you can see that it goes into like a little section that at the end of Empire Strikes Back, where Luke Skywalker comes to that little chute with a little opening pizza pie thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's you see one of those up ahead that the elevator will go into. Do any of you want to go first in approaching this thing?
Oh,
yeah, I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, what
Go,
was it,
Yoshi,
Yoshi? What was that?
I think Nugs found some extra pills, you guys. I think he found them. They're a little linty. They were in his pocket for a long time.
No,
But-
does this make people lose their voice?
Just drink it down. Don't
says,
think too much.
Well,
about it.
if you don't mind, I was gonna take one more because mine was gonna run out. But if you don't mind my annoying voice becoming more annoying, you can have this one, Yoshi.
These are not the choices we're looking for. Oh,
Are you trying to sign what you're doing?
He wants it. I guess he wants you to have it.
That's nice.
Oh,
I think he's saying he can't take your voice any more annoying than it already is.
well, you can sound like that.
Oh, good. He's gonna.
Oh
be
my.
cute. Exactly.
Yeah. So, you
Yoshi's
you
going
head up
first.
towards the elevator. The little pizza pie door opens up as you go up into the place, and you find yourself in an area. It seems to have some type of helium filter to keep the helium out here, but you look around and you see a receptionist on the other side of a desk, who's there waiting to take people in. She's wearing actually a military uniform with these cool sunglasses as well. They're kind of big though, and and she says to you coming up, she says, "Now what are y'all doing here? Do you belong here?"
Is this a Venetian accent that's going on here? Like, why
Yeah.
is everyone speaking like this?
It's actually my native accent. I just don't use it anymore.
Ah,
Ah,
Okay.
you're a native. Okay.
Yeah.
You still shouldn't be up here. This is a military compound. What are y'all doing up here?
Well, okay, I'm gonna go for broke here.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna walk up to her, okay, and of course, I'm wearing this sleeveless gi, so my arms, all rippling muscles, are kind of showing
yes.
off. And I'm gonna go up, and give her a little bit of a smile, okay, shake my blonde braids back and forth a little bit, okay. We know what kind of effect that has on people. And then take my flute and start playing it to sort of hypnotize her again, the way I did with Surge. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll play this haunting melody, and kind of work my braids around. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
This is tango.
Okay. Well, hold on, my system's going crazy here for some reason.
Ruh-roh.
I think the steel flute is tango.
Okay. And the hair?
The hair is jazz, and the sleeveless black gi is dance. But I might
you can only use one of those. You have to spend rhythm to use another one.
Okay.
Yeah, you could spin
hold
rhythm
on.
to pull another one if you want from one of the other approaches.
Or what about my groove?
What's your groove do?
Faster than the eye can see, can use jazz traits. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, for rock or dance tests.
Let's see if we can find them.
Jazz traits for rock or dance. What was your gi under?
Gi is under dance.
So you could use your jazz with the dance, which would give you that would give you 2 traits. But honestly, using tango gives you an extra one anyways because it's the genre.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can use like you said, you can spin to rhythm and
we're on the last tab here. I'll spend one of those rhythms that I purchased.
Okay. So that would be your tango one, which is the flute, right? Plus your braids or gi, either one. You can use the rhythm to pull it in, the jazz. So that would make it. We're on the 3rd act, so it's 3 plus the 2 traits is 5 plus the genre is 6 dice right now.
Nice.
All right.
And then do you have advantage if you want to use it for not doing your helium voice?
I won't use that yet. I'm gonna we're.
Oh right.
Oh no!
Fuck me with a spoon.
No.
That was rough. All the ones at once.
That's rough. Right now you're at 0 hits, 3 shock.
You could gamble.
We're saving them up.
You could gamble. You permanently ruin one of your traits if you fail to gamble. But
just for the
you just
session.
mean-
Just for
just
the
for the
session.
session.
Wound just for the session.
right,
Hard wound, yeah.
a hard wound. Yeah. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
All right, then you roll 7 dice, and if you don't get 2 6s and beat the difficulty, you're going to get a hard wound.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait,
that's
can I-
cool.
Holy crap!
Is it too
oh
late
my
now?
God!
Is it too late now? I was going to actually spend a rhythm to give him my groove.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
What does that do?
So he can use my groove ability,
Mm-hmm.
which is any pairs of dice count as an extra hit.
Ooh.
Oh.
And there were like 3, right?
2. I think.
2 3s, 2 1, 3 1. So that would be 2 hits
I
right
think
there.
just 2 hits. Yep.
No.
Okay,
That's
so you help with that. That's 2 hits. That's 2 hits, 3 shocks and a hard wound on one of your traits.
Oh my god. Well,
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the hard wound on my hair somehow.
Okay.
And I'll take the two hits and fill in 2 slices of the objective.
Okay. You still have 3 shocks to deal with, or you can leave them to me.
Wait, spend the hits first.
Yep.
Because I did that, by the way, I get to heal a wound.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
nice. Yeah, that's right.
So luckily, I was able to fix my glasses.
Yeah.
Nice. They're defogged finally.
So what happens when you go up and do this, and how does it go? A little crazy, I guess.
Okay, well, as I'm sort of seducing this woman with my golden locks and my flute, I'm moving my hair around, and it accidentally sort of flops over the edge of the counter and gets caught in the printer.
Oh no.
Sliced off in the printer.
Yes.
As I'm,
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh no, Yoshi, your hair! By the way, this is actually some really bad news for us. There's actually 6 shocks because the ones are doubled. On this
oh my god.
holy moly!
We might die. It's fine. It's fine.
You better start taking some more stuff there, Jack.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
what
gotta
do
deal
I-
with shock somehow. You can fill in memories to reduce shock. You can take.
You can take a normal wound.
I've
to
already
something
got
else.
2. I've already got 2 bullets.
Who cares? You got 4 more.
Do I have? Yeah. Okay. I'll take 1 bullet.
All right, and
then
do you want to
you could normal
wound one of your
another
traits?
trait.
Yeah, normal
I can-
wound, not hard wound.
Because then it works again the next time. Or
Yeah,
when
you just take
fix it.
disadvantage on a roll.
Well,
and
actually,
it'll
even a hard
repair it.
wound will work again next session.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my hair will grow back next session.
It's true.
Correct.
It's just that I can't do anything with it now.
Very
Correct.
minuscule.
And then you had the other traits you used. You had the other
Just-
trait you used, which was
You
the
could wound your
flute. So
flute.
you could wound the flute.
Wound your flute.
Oh, poor flute.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Probably. All right, so that's still 4 shocks to me.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Holy crap!
Cool. Alright, so your hair got cut off, but did the lady tell you anything? Was she charmed? Or sad?
Well, I think that's the whole idea. Yeah, is I succeeded, but
No, he's
Okay.
using all 4.
Oh shit.
So what does she tell you, or what's
Well,
the
the whole-
outcome that happens?
well, aren't we just trying to get by her somehow?
Sure.
Okay, then she lets us through
Okay.
to do what we want and need to do.
She actually feels really bad when this happens. She goes, oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to get your hair stuck in the printer. Let me just, oh man, it's a paper jam. And she like takes out the paper tray and shoves it back in, shoves it back in until the hair gets cut off. And she's like, oh damn, I just hate these things. I just want to take it out to a field and beat it. Let me take you and your friends back in the back here. Maybe we can do something about your hair. And she opens the door that, for some reason, there's a door behind her. And she puts in her code, lets you in, and says, now you just go over to the bathroom right there. It's down the hall and to your left.
Because she's being so nice to me. Before we part company, I'm just going to lean over and give her a quick little kiss on the cheek as a thank you. And
Oh, isn't that mighty nice?
Don't call HR, please.
Hey, he doesn't work here. It's fine.
And as she closes the door,
Hello,
she
by
just-
the way, Qui-Jen Alexius Poor Man.
Oh, Kyujin, hey.
Oh, Qui-Jen, okay.
I
I was like, Qui-Gon.
As she's closing the door, she says, oh, by the way, I called the guards to escort you out when you're done, but just letting you know. Anyways, they'll be here in a bit. And she closes the door and goes back to her desk.
So where are we?
That
We're in a hallway?
You're in the hallway, and she told you where the bathroom is.
Wow.
Nugs, do you know the way to wherever we need to go?
Good call, former military.
do No, wait to say.
I guess I do. After all,
Take us there.
Hey,
you
let's
can
go.
use them as a trait to get to where you want to go and do whatever.
Nice.
Oh, like do a roll?
Yeah, if you want, like you can narrate what happens and what you're trying to do, and just be sure to include him and tell him that's part of it. You know, he's taking you where you want to go.
All right. Since this is a pressured situation, and the guards could be here any minute, I'm going to use my new trait, and from somewhere within my kimono, I will remove a flask of milk.
Of course.
And I will drink it too, because that puts me in a good space to handle pressure.
Sure.
And I'll also offer some to Nugs. Be like, this is the best milk you can ever get. It's from Martian cows.
Nice.
All right, so he'll drink it down, and then that will inspire him. It will remind him, because this milk, this Martian milk, helps you remember things. It spurs your brain, so he remembers now the way to go inside this complex.
Okay. That was what approach was that, by the way?
That's rock.
Rock. Was it just the milk?
Yeah. However,
plus
I will
him.
improvise,
And then,
Da, 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 da.
and I will be like, oh look, I repaired my awesome glasses. I'm going to put my glasses back on. Aren't these cool, Nugs? It has nothing to do with helping him. I'm just showing him the glasses.
another
And are you going to
trait.
use one of your 2 advantages?
Yes, I am. That's a good.
Because that could possibly get rid of a 1 if it happens.
That's a good idea, Greg.
So I lost track a bit, but that's rock. You're pulling another one, so that's 2 plus Nugs is 3 plus the difficulty is 3, so 6.
7
plus
with
the
the
advantage for his vantage. Yeah. By the way, the voice that Nugs has is actually the voice we give our black cat because he's always looks kind of derpy.
His little face.
You pretend the cat is talking.
Yeah, we do it all the time. We talk for our cats.
We do that for our dogs also as well. Yeah. Legit.
Yes, drop that 1. Nice.
Oh, and 2 6s. What up?
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
My headphones came off.
No.
I'm having cat issues.
So that's
2 6s.
with the 1 gone. That's a 26. With the 2 6s, that's 2
Wow.
hits.
That is
Yes!
2 hits in 1 shock right now.
That's awesome.
Minimum 1 shot. You could no, you can't push it because it's already. But yeah.
I don't no pushing going on here. However, I will push Nugs down the hallway to get him going.
Yes.
And as soon as I do, the milk kicks in. He's like, "Oh, that's right. I remember now where how to go." And he takes off at a sprint, and we have to really run to catch up to follow him. And he zigzags all around the place, like all these different. It's probably not the quickest way there. Yes, and he goes all over the place, and he leads us to the main control room.
Nice.
So that's two objectives I'm filling.
Yep.
Awesome.
You make it to the main
And-
control room. Or what are you gonna do with the shock
and
first?
I'm
Yeah.
marking a bullet. 4 bullets.
Oh, uh-oh.
Give her that shock.
Well, I'll just tell you real quick also, when you open this room, you see 3 individuals. They look to be possibly his old crew. You see a skinny guy who seems lazy in a chair with his data pad. You see a stern guy who has a cigar in his mouth, and the air filtration sucks here. And he's that annoying guy with a cigar in a place that doesn't have good ventilation. And he has like white side hair, like Picard in season 1. And then you have the last one is a woman who's berating the guy lazing around. But they're all in military uniforms, black camo type uniforms.
Yes, upon seeing this, I reminded of a memory of a sexy bald man who I think I had a tryst. I don't know, tryst. Is that good? Tryst with.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
tryst with. And he spoke with a very formal British accent, but for some reason, he was from France, and he had a super French name. I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe Jean-Luc Picard or something. I don't know. Anyway,
Descartes?
Dickard? What? Dickard? Yeah.
Yeah, Deckard? I don't know.
yeah.
Jean-Luc
Oh
Dickard.
man, he was sexy.
Nice. Good memory.
Yes. And he turns to you and says, I know you. You need to engage.
Right here in the
Right, you
room.
want to do it right here?
No, I mean, aren't we engaged?
Are we watching the video now?
This is, yeah, look at this. We're not the usual
What?
delivery person.
We're engaged to be married. Oh my god, I forgot all that.
Yes, don't. Look, the ring is still on your finger.
Surprise.
Wait a minute. Are you? No, you're not the same bald guy. Because you're talking like like this, like Sean Connery. You can't be the guy I'm talking about.
Ah, damn it. It didn't work. Okay, crew, get them.
Yikes. Okay.
What is Granary going to do? Or Santiago?
What is?
I'm gonna take my fanny pack out.
Nice. All right,
Uh-oh.
go ahead, Santiago. You've got a plan, apparently.
I'm gonna whip that fanny pack around, and if I can improvise, I would like to put on my shades, cool shades with my bubble pipe,
Okay.
and then whip, and so I look cool. I'm doing this and intimidate while fighting with my fanny pack and smack whoever looks most dangerous.
Okay.
Nice.
Either the woman who's berating the guy being lazy or the Dickard here.
Dickard.
Yeah, fanny
Or both.
smack.
Maybe if you do
Dickard.
really well.
Dickard.
What approach was that?
Yeah, fanny smack Dickard hard.
Oh, wow.
As one does. As one does.
That was awkward. What approach was that?
Oh,
The fanny?
If the fanny pack is rock, and then Tango's my other two, pipe and shades.
Oh, okay. So you did the other two, and then you use improvise to pull in the fanny?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be three for the tab, and 1 for the extra genre, so that's 7. Do you have an advantage still? I think you do have one advantage.
I
don't
do.
you?
Yeah, I guess I should use that now. Yeah, let's use
Possibly.
that advantage. So
Yep.
what's that make it? Total
8,
8.
and drop the lowest.
All right.
You could ruin this right now if you roll a bunch of 1s.
Or you can win.
I have to say that. All right. Pow.
Nice.
That is
Ooh,
2
you get to
6s,
drop the one.
I dropped the 1.
and you drop the
2
1.
6s.
That's 2 hits, 1 shock.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's a good roll.
Nice. Jeff Mystic ability.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Did
You got
something super
two, man.
cool?
You got two. It
Uh,
was super
he
cool.
did advantage, so he dropped the 1, and he got 2 6s for a total of 28.
Nice.
Granary is supposed to take a pie in the face, apparently.
I haven't
Oh,
used my
it's
advantage yet. It was part of my plan. But
Saving it.
Santiago kicking it.
So what did you do, Santiago?
He hit him
Put on
with
my
the-
shades. Took my bubble pipe on. Whipped out my fanny pack.
Oh, you hit him with the fanny pack. Nice.
You can basically take them all out. So go ahead and narrate, how this goes
Oh,
about.
okay. So I go, here's a fanny on your face, and I flip and smack the guy in the face, and he just flips backwards. He does that flip back and fall on his head thing, that always looks so rough.
The head thing.
Yeah, the head thing, and then
It's called a head.
then I whip it down and I hit. He said one was in a chair, right?
Yeah, one was in a chair.
I whip it down and pull the chair out from underneath the one person, so they fall flopping to the ground. And then I spin it around and I do a little run up the wall, and then smash down on the remaining person. So with my fanny.
Oh, wow. Yep. All of them seem to be knocked out, and Nugs turns to you and says, You must be in special forces too. That was some amazing stuff. That was a series of unfortunate consequences for them.
But,
Sure was.
but then I go, but fortunate for us.
So you can actually only mark off one success at most because it wasn't blues.
I know.
Oh no.
Well, you
I'll
can
mark
lower
off.
the difficulty.
Yeah,
oh, but
or
yes,
get
I can
rid of
lower
failure.
difficulty. So I'll mark
Yeah.
off one and lower difficulty. So
Okay.
make it easier for whoever wraps this up in blues.
What was there? One shock?
It's my turn next time.
There was one shock. You gonna do something with it?
I'll let you decide.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Or no, never mind.
No, don't let
Never
him
mind.
decide.
No. Actually, no. All that fanny smacking wore my fanny out.
Your poor Fanny. Oh no.
Santiago, do you need your fanny massaged?
It does seem to be.
Gonna need a good massage after this.
Ew. Man.
Well-
I'm gonna run over and like look at his butt and
Yikes.
I'm gonna go ahead and use up the rest of the risk because why not?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
so you're wounding your fanny pack? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay.
So what's that mean? You're knocking up to 24
Okay.
after I knocked it down one?
24.
That's
You
right,
have-
Puma. Fanny packs were so
We have
26.
one left. Okay.
And
I-
one left. Two failure conditions left. I
And
didn't
I can-
update the objective.
And I can use a memory, right, to get an extra D6.
Two.
extra.
That gives you 2 extra.
Sweet. Okay.
Hang on a sec,
Uh,
guys.
Yes. Oh, he's just
Oh,
asking
it's a
me, I
BRB.
guess. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool.
Should I wait? I can wait.
You can go.
Nah.
Okay. Yikes. Okay, so Granny, I stepped back during all of this. Hiya, hooya, hiya, fanny flying. Because I am not here for the fisticuffs, these whippersnappers. But what I do have, because I'm going to improvise, my frail old lady self has a friend, and the friend has stayed in my purse the whole time. But now my friend emerges, and he's my little robot cat sidekick who's really good at stealing things. So thankfully, while I am distracting everybody, trying to take stuff out of my hair, and I'm kind of sneaking around, and everyone's getting taken out by Santiago, and it's amazing. My super klepto cat gets over and steals the data pad from that guy who flipped out of the seat.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. So I got the data pad and I'm ready. I'm ready to like reprogram stuff, and I go over to the control panel. I'm about to do it. And then like this trap panel comes flying out of the fucking control panel, and a pie just slaps me in the face. And it's awful, and it's messy, and it's wet, and it's slimy, and it reminds me of the day the fucking Venusian corporations came and killed everyone on the farm I grew up on, and I laid in the mud with my face in the mud, and well, everything burned around me, and they killed all of our animals, and it was terrible, and I'm filled with rage. And so I get up to press all the buttons. My sunglasses. To press all the buttons.
All
and
of them.
take this stupid conspiracy down. That's the plan.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow, what a weird booby trap.
It was a really big and it just it was rage.
So
Maybe
that was
they
advantage.
Maybe they thought
Um,
Nugs was coming because it was a chicken nugget pie, and they were gonna try to take me down. with
Oh,
the
you
nug-
mentioned Nugs.
this is weakness. Yeah.
Nugs looks at you and says, "That was unfortunate." And that's 3 for the act, 1 for Nugs. Mentioning Nugs, you said 2 of your traits, I think, right?
2 tangos and a blues.
Oh, because you use
I
improvise. That's right.
improvised to rhythm.
And so actually, you're doing blues because you have to end on blues because of
Yep.
the objective.
Yep.
So, and you're pulling in tango.
Mhm.
So I lost track again. 6,
That's 7.
7.
You're
Have an advantage.
working the
And
advantage
then
for
8 with the advantage. Yeah.
Yep. And then I use my
8.
memory, so I have 10.
Oh, 10. That's right.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I don't think we've ever rolled
This
this many.
difficulty. I
Nope. You have a lot of clicking to do.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. God help us all. Here we go. All right. 10.
That's 3
I
sixes.
dropped
That's
one.
well over the difficulty of 24. It's advantage, so it is 1 wound. technically. Two shocks technically, because you
The
drop
one
one of the
too.
ones,
Yeah.
but each one counts for 2 on this act.
Okay.
So that is 2 successes, 2 hits, 2
Nice.
shocks.
Nice. So I would like to reach the objective.
Yep.
That's fine.
I do this.
This is the third act.
This is the
Yeah.
third act. This is
If
the
you don't,
last.
if you don't get rid of one of those shocks, he can also reach the failure.
Oh no, I'm gonna do stuff.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use my other hit to get rid of a failure.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I thought I could.
You can only lower
Mhm.
difficulty.
You can lower difficulty. To get rid of one of the shocks, you have to wound one of your traits,
Hmm.
which we're at the end, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
or
you might as
take a
well do
memory
that.
bullet. But
Yeah.
you may as well just wound a trait because it comes back.
Yeah. Well, my
Next
hair is covered in pie, so I can't get in there and pull any more cool stuff out, and that's very upsetting.
That's
So
true.
wounded. Just
You actually try, and it starts lathering
I
the pie
do,
into
it's
your
just-
hair.
Oh, it's getting worse and worse. I'm actually
Wait, is that shampoo?
made of chicken nuggets and sadness. Yes.
You feel a robotic cat on your back, and it's just like licking the
It's
pie.
just eating it. Yeah. So that because I have 2 shocks, right? I have to use.
Technically, you have to avoid
No,
one.
you can leave
because-
him one. You can leave him
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
So what
I do.
happens? What's the conclusion?
So the vocal phage all gets flash bombed, and like just goes up in smoke, and all of their control. I guess it's from the pie remnants. I don't know, but all of that's right. That's what it sounds like when the vocal phage goes, and then. Because of like the pie remnants getting into the control panel, this was really poor planning on these people's part. All of the data that they used to like make this happen is just wiped. It is gone. So they are screwed. They can't do this stupid thing again.
Oh yeah, and you can start feeling the thing start to collapse. The satellite, it can't even keep itself up anymore. The engines have started to shut off.
Oh shit, we gotta get out of here.
We should go. We should get out. I'm old, so I need a head start.
No, just lead the way back, but don't take such a circuitous route this time.
Straight.
By the way, was Tricky trying to give Nugs an advantage or just saying Nugs?
I think just saying Nugs.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Why not? Hey, Nugs is a fun thing to say.
It
that's
is.
true.
It is.
So, anyways, Nugs takes you quickly down to the bottom elevator. The receptionist there is like, "Oh, you're back. I think there's some problem going on." And
Lady, get out of here!
gotta go.
Run!
I'm gonna
Oh, my.
I'm gonna go over to her and hold out my hand and say, "Come with me if you want to live."
Because the helium is back, baby.
Yep, the helium starts seeping in. Santiago finds that his voice is affected too. And the woman says, I'll come with you, that's fine. As she heads down the elevator, right before the elevator, Nugs turns and says, "Oh, there's an unfortunate set of circumstances here. I need to go save someone." And he runs off the other direction.
What the? Oh,
Dr.
God.
Ham Radio.
Damn it. Ham radio.
And he goes off. You head down to your ship. You can fly off if you want, or you can try to wait for Nugs.
Let's wait for Nugs.
We should wait for Nugs. Yeah. And ham radio.
Santiago, take the guard down to my ship. I'm gonna follow Nugs. See if I can help him out in any way.
Nice. Good job.
All right.
Good luck, Yoshi.
Nug runs to a laboratory of some sort, and you find an older woman there with graying hair who is has like these ankle cuffs on her that don't allow her to leave the room. But you all are able to remove them and get her out of there. Who was
Thanks,
the scientist
Kyujin.
you went back for? Kyujin, bye bye, Kyujin. He went back to get her. I just forgot about her until right now. And so
Sorry, Dr. Ham radio.
you and him take her down to the ships, and you're able to fly off.
Hey, success.
Success.
Yay, we did it.
Okay, but seriously, guys, can we get a safe for the money?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because he's Scorch is not. He's not a very
can't
good
trust
gambler.
him.
You guys, you really should have access to your money.
Especially his granary can hack anyways.
I mean, I'm just saying. Here to help. Here to help.
Yep, and the vocal phage is no more.
Hooray!
People will have to deal with taking a pill if they want to fix the voice. But
And
for
everybody
now,
was so
they'll just
happy.
deal with helium voices.
There was a pizzazz parade in celebration.
This
Right.
is great.
And they all wore feathers in their hats.
And everyone wore a badge that said, "Yay, Paul! You got this."
Yeah, that's Nuggets.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pizzazz parade.
Yeah.
That's true. That's good to bring up again. That
Well done.
remember Paul is going through that. Let me see if I can get his Instagram real quick. He gave it to me, and then I'm terrible. Oh wait, but he sent it to me on here, so I can find it by going to his thing here and here.
Yay.
Okay, it's an @ thing, right, on Instagram, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So you can find him if you want to go to his Instagram and give him a follow to see how he's doing and stuff. You can follow him on @TigerTales42 on Instagram.
Nice.
Oh wow! Lots
Yeah.
of other roles put it up. Oh, I
Yeah.
can put it up everywhere. It went
It's
up
on
everywhere.
each of the chats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh wait, is this
Uh,
him? Wow, this is amazing. He tuned in just
Just
I
then?
think.
Oh wow, he did. There he
Paul,
is.
great timing, Paul.
Right?
Oh, we just had a whole parade for you. Pizzazz parade.
Yeah, so check out Paul's Instagram there. Give him some best wishes and all that kind of stuff. He's going home tomorrow. That's great, Paul.
Awesome.
Are you actually you gonna have to go through any stuff, I guess, to deal with it? Or they just send you home? But
While he answers, by the way, I want to know, Greg, did you take the vocal phage from Mass Effect?
yes,
Inspired? Or the genophage? Yeah.
the genophage. Yeah. Anywho, thank you, Marisa,
That's
for
me.
showing up.
Thanks, it was
You
super fun. Thanks for starting earlier for me, guys. I'm very old.
Yeah, you can
That's why you
find
played
her on,
Granary.
Yeah.
Yep, Granary was an awesome character. You can find her on
Book Dogs.
Book Dogs.
Dogs. That's true. That's true.
Book Dogs. Do you still have the link? You sent it to me on Facebook, right?
I did. Yeah.
Excellent.
On Instagram.
At Book Dogs on Instagram. I need to go to Instagram more. I don't use Instagram very much.
I do forget on a regular basis. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there we go. So thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for next week. I don't think I have another stream until next week. Same time, same bat time.
Going back to Star Wars?
Going back to Star Wars, so it'd be 10:30, I guess. But we will see you all then. Until next time,
May the force be with you.
may
And
the
also with
force
And
be
the
with
jazz
you.
too.
And see ya, Space Cowboys.
Oh, nice.
Thank
See
you.
you, Space Cowboys. Bye.